no issues as far as liquidity is concerned. We are getting money from banks, we are getting money through NCDs. Off and on, whenever we require, we do some CPs also. So raising money is not an issue with the company. We are a AAA rated company, and because of that, most of the times even the rates are favorable to us. So I don't see any issues as far as ALM is concerned till March 2019.
Loan sell downs were done in the second quarter. So how much are you looking for the third quarter?
We started the year with the target of having a 15, 16, 17% growth rate in disbursements. This quarter has been exceptionally well. We posted a 30% growth rate in disbursement. So going ahead, I would see that this should again translate into overall, we are experiencing a growth rate of 21% for H1. So Q3, Q4, maybe the growth rates will stabilize somewhat, and I see it's still a growth rate in excess of 18% going ahead also.
Okay. Sir, what is the loan growth projection for FY19, seeing the current environment, citing liquidity concerns?
As I said, we had targeted about the overall 15-16%. I would still go by that. We should be able to have a growth rate in excess of 15-16% for FY19.
Okay, can you say me about the builder financing portfolio which you are managing? Like how many exposure you have to large builders such as Supertech or IL&FS?
Builder loan portfolio is approximately about 6% of the total portfolio. We have nil exposure to Supertech and IL&FS.
Did any of your major corporate loans come into the NPA over this last month? Are there any major corporate accounts coming into the NPA?
No.
Sir, has there been a shift in your funding profile, means away from the market borrowings?
No, as it is, traditionally we have been raising funds from banks, CPs, NCDs in the past also. So that the funding profile remains the same. Yes, of late in Q1, Q2, we did not raise money through NCDs, but starting October we have started raising money through NCDs also, and going ahead again I see raising of money would be a mix of all these three things.
If at all, if there is any regulations as such for your ALM mismatches regarding the NBFCs, how will it impact your company?
We already have a regulation prescribed by NHB for ALM norms, and our company has been conforming to those norms. So going ahead, I don't see any issues with that. We are governed by NHB as a regulator, and they only prescribe the ALM norms.
Have you raised any amount of funds from the market over the last 1 month, and if you can give us in a percentage terms?
Oh, as I said, we did raise money during September, if you are asking, through CPs also, through bank line of credit also, some term loans also.
So can you give us an amount or a number or a ballpark?
In October, figure? As I said, for only September I don't have figures, but for the up to the quarter incrementally, say H1, I can tell you that some bank line of credit and other things was to the tune of approximately about 34,000. CP, if I see everything, is 22,000 or so, but then maybe half of it has even been repaid, so current outstanding won't be that much. We have a public deposit collection also, whereby we collected about 1,100 crores. But these figures are for H1.
What is the impact of the increase in cost of borrowings, and looking into your spreads and margins going into the next quarter, say the Q3? What is your view on it, since the cost of borrowings are increasing?
Yeah, our incremental cost has also gone up from, if I compare it to last year Q2, Around that time it was 7.4%, now it is 8.0%. During the current financial year, we have raised the PLR 4 times, a total of by a total of about 60 basis points, which has contributed to increase in our income and increase in the yields also. Going ahead, it is to be seen. I mean, if the rates go up or they stabilize around these levels, we will have to take a call whether number one, we pass on the hikes to borrowers. If yes, then up to what extent.